making the holidays special for our children this time of year and creating memories that last a lifetime. That is the goal. It can be a struggle sometimes for some families to actually get those presents under the tree and create a celebration that lights up their eyes. Well, that's where our Bless Our Children campaign comes in, and we're asking for your support to make it happen. Every dollar that you donate stays right here on Delmarva. It goes to local nonprofit organizations that give to children. Look at this. So far, you have helped us raise over $151,000 for this year's Bless Our Children campaign. Thank you so much. Oh, by the way, we want to thank a couple of people who sent us cards. We want to say thank you to Tim and Susan Nielsen of Parsonsburg for their card and donation. And also want to say thank you to Jenny Potter and her Christmas-loving bunny, Earl Grey of Berlin. You guys are great. Thank you for your cards. Thank you for your donations. Can you help out too? If you can, mail your donation to Bless Our Children at the address on your screen. We just might read your card on the air. And remember, you can go online as well. Thank you so much. And remember, we can make the holidays this year a very special one. Lisa?
Red and green are the quintessential colors you see as we travel deeper into the holiday season. Whether you're seeing those shades adorning a less than fashionable Christmas sweater, lights on a house, or maybe a freshly baked treat, it's hard not to associate them with the celebration. And if you're looking to enjoy yourself in a traditional way, we can think of one perfect place to do it. We are here this afternoon with Shelley Perry, the Christmas in Odessa tree lighting chairman, with Megan Mahoney, the Christmas in Odessa volunteer chairman. Ladies, thank you so much for being here this afternoon.
Thanks for having us.
So you guys are, this is put on by the Women's Club of Odessa. Can you tell us a little bit about the club?
Yes, so the Women's Club of Odessa, Delaware has been in existence for many, many years. We are 50 members strong. We exist really and truly with a mission of preserving historic buildings and providing educational support. We do that in the form of college scholarships to all of our local high school seniors are eligible to apply for a high school scholarship that will help their financial situation as they move on into college. And we've been doing that for 60 years strong, mainly through Christmas in Odessa. Christmas in Odessa is our largest fundraiser that helps us with the historic preservation of buildings and educational support.
Right. So let's talk a little bit about Christmas in Odessa. What can folks expect to see there?
So on the way over, we were talking about just what makes it so special. So maybe I'll just kind of start broadly, and I think Megan's going to go into some of the fabulous details that we have planned for that day. But just broadly speaking, I think it's the people. I think it really comes down to our fearless leaders, our co-chairs actually for this event with Carol Sheets and Carla Pyle, and all the hardworking members that get this done for a year-long planning process. And then it's the local businesses who step up to sponsor the event, all the students that just jump in, all the way from the high school down to the elementary school to get it done, right, wherever those volunteer hours fit in. And the homeowners, who graciously open their beautiful homes one day only to the public. So this is all really possible. So I think we're clearly all invested as a community at large.
Definitely a community-wide event. Yeah. Okay, and there's also a green sale?
Yes. So in our old stone barn, we have fresh greens, and they include magnolia and pine and boxwood. You can come and purchase fresh greens and go home and create something fabulous for yourself, but we will have some pre-made items for sale, and the green sale is really just one of the pieces of the day. If you want to show, we did bring an arrangement as an example for you.
We did. My mother-in-law left me everything I needed on my back door last night, so I could bring this in to kind of showcase today. But the idea, and I think the beauty of this, is that it's accessible to all. So these are just locally sourced from our backyard outside of the roses. And so that day, if this is something that you want to, as you mentioned, go home, recreate in your own home for maybe a new tradition, you can buy the boxwood, the magnolia, the pine, and do this yourself. So
I imagine it's just a amusement park for the senses, because when you mentioned the greens in the stone barn, I could just almost smell it with all of them in there, right?
For sure, yeah. There's some surprises for sure.
But you do have a tree lighting ceremony.
Yes.
The past 4 years, our family's actually sponsored the town tree lighting event, and my husband's grandmother, Helen McNatt, was one of the original charter members for the Women's Club in Odessa, and my mother-in-law has been a long-time active member as well. So our family donated the tree in the memory of her parents.
Wonderful.
And so it means a lot to us, but what's really cool to see is as it's grown over the past 4 years, it's meaning a lot to the town, the celebration, and the surrounding community as well. But what you'll see this year, a theme of dreaming of a white Christmas. So we have some surprises in the mix. So you'll feel it.
All right, real quick, Christmas in Odessa
Yes.
is when and where?
This Saturday, December 7th, right in the town of Odessa. So you can go online right now, christmasinodessa.com, to get advanced tickets. But if you show up that day, you can buy tickets in person at 2 locations, the Old Academy Building and the Visitor Center. You'll save a little bit of money if you buy them in advance, but we welcome everyone that day. Free parking all day long, and truly something for everyone.
Sounds like something you cannot miss.
You cannot.
Ladies, Shelley and Megan, thank you so much for coming in.
Thanks for having us.